Hello everyone and welcome to a park tour for Jurassic World Evolution 2. The park I'll be showcasing in this video is a park that we've actually built together over the course of I think maybe 4 or 5 live streams, and the reason I'm doing this tour right now is because next Saturday we're gonna start building a new park. We're gonna do a new series of live builds on the channel, so if you want to join for that, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you can be there for that. But before we do that, of course we have to end this chapter. So I'm gonna showcase this park on the Germany map, and wow, that is some intense lens flare happening right now. Let me exit this and show you like a quick overview of the park as a whole. It's pretty densely packed. Let's look at some statistics over here. Ratings very high, even though usually I don't really bother myself too much with that in Sandbox because these guests don't even know what's good for them. We have 31 species in the park, 121 dinosaurs, so we did pretty well. And we're just gonna dive right in. So we start over here actually in sort of like the midst of these lagoons over here. And I would have preferred to have all of the lagoons connected, but then the marine reptiles will be all over the place. So I separated them, and I still think it looks quite nice. So this is the entry point where our guests come into the park, and they are first greeted with the Jurassic Park gate, the classic gate. I love using this as a decorative item. It's really easy to use as a decorative item, so I really recommend that you throw a couple of those around in your park. So guests can hop onto the monorail if they so want. There are 2 sections in this park that are only accessible via monorail, but we'll go there later. So this is like the entry section. We have 2 viewing galleries over there for the lagoon. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at the marine reptiles at the end of the video. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to keep hopping out of capture mode to go into the galleries, and I feel like that's just very inefficient. So we're gonna do this first. First exhibit on our left over here is for the Baryonyx. There, one is just getting up from a nap. We can go over there, or let's go over here first. So this is sort of a little dead end section. You go in between these 2 lagoons over here. You point at, well, I guess he pointed at the building. So, you know, it's a very fascinating building. We have these exhibits over here, or it's actually just one exhibit, and it's for the Baryonyx, if I see one. Yes, I do. There you go. I hear one is very close. Oh, there you go. I was like, I hear something very, very, very close to me. So there you go. Nice Baryonyx exhibit using the back of the lagoon. I do that a lot because I really like how that looks. You'll see that recurring at multiple points throughout this park build. This is just a little guest section over here. Let us go back with some speed. There you go. So this is where we're gonna go down further in between the lagoons. More lagoon viewing galleries over here. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. I'm ashamed. So ashamed. Here we go down. First floor, ladies' underpants. I just think it looks, I don't know, I really like the look of this. I feel like I'm not articulating it properly, but it speaks for itself, I think. If you like this look, then I really recommend that you do this. Just dig around the lagoons, it's really easy, and I think it looks pretty epic. For here, this little section, I used viewing towers, just so you can get that sort of bird's eye view of the lagoon as well. As I have some amenities that I neglected to customize. That is something that I keep forgetting, actually. I'm really not utilizing that optimally. This exhibit, we have Cryolophosaurus. I really, really love this skin for the Cryolophosaurus. What I should probably do, and I hope I'll remember, if I do, kudos to me, but at the end of the video, I'll visit some of the dinosaurs with cool skin so I can show you which skin combination it is, so you can recreate that if you want. But I really love this, and I really just love the Cryolophosaurus overall. Okay, so we continue along over here. We have a little guest section with another Jurassic Park gate that I use as decoration. And behind that, an aviary, which I think houses the Geosternbergia? Yes, it does. There she is. This park was mostly, like, the majority of it was built before the first major update came out. So when I built this park, whoo, dusty. When I built this park, the flying reptiles did not yet perch on rocks, so that's why you see this in the aviary. But I don't even mind it. When you don't use the day-night cycle, it really just looks like it's posts that are meant for the flying reptiles to sit on. So I really don't mind it, actually. But of course, I do prefer the rock perches. Going up! Alright, let us continue our tour. So we're gonna go back here. We're gonna, again, go in between the lagoons. And then to the right over here, there's another guest section with more lagoon viewing galleries. And then a guest section over here, which looks out into the T-Rex exhibit. So let's go find her. And she's right there. She's making it easy for us. She's thinking, she won't see me if I don't move. Ah, wakey wakey. And she's up. Yes, give us a show, darling. Very... Why are you standing like that? Are you doing a semi-squat? Why do you stand like that? That's so weird. What are you even looking at? Oh, Jesus. Hold on, because we're in a dead end, so I'm gonna fly up. And we're gonna go over here. And back down again. Faster. Crashing. So this is the Cryolophosaurus exhibit again. Getting a good look at it. I love the Cryolophosaurus so much. I'm really happy that we got some... oh, geez, what happened over here? I'm really happy that we got some new species in Jurassic World Evolution 2 that we didn't get in the first game. Because with how much I've played Jurassic World Evolution 1, it's just nice to have, you know, new shiny dinosaurs to look at. We have some decorative water, as I like to call it, and some decorative train tracks. A little roundabout section. Then we have this exhibit over here with Cryolophosaurus. Very cute, very small. Why is everyone unconscious? Wake up, come on. Let's look at a conscious one. Those are more entertaining. It just went to sleep. Do I have another one? There you go. Look how cute it is. Again, oh. You don't need to come up for air? Are you sure? It's like a turtle. So again, use the back wall of the lagoon. You don't have to put fencing in there, but I thought it gave it an interesting, different kind of look. I probably should have neatened it up a little bit, because it goes up and down a little bit. Yikes. But I do like how it looks. I actually really enjoyed this exhibit overall. This is not my best camera work. It's not my worst either, but definitely not my best. So yeah, the entire exhibit is sort of sunken down, so the viewing gallery gives more of an overview of the exhibit. I didn't fully take into account just how small the Cryolophosaurus actually looks, so it looks a little underwhelming. Are you doing something? Are you socializing? Are you making friends? Proud of you. Okay. Oh. Alright. Where do we go from here? Let's go to the goat farm first. And I think there's also an exhibit back here. It's been a while since I've been to this park, but I really felt like I needed to wrap it up before continuing the next livestream park. Where are my goats? I swear, this exhibit was stuffed with goats. Maybe I think they might despawn or something when you exit a save file. That has to be it. Just some bros walking around. Let's go up here. It's either Allosaurus or Changzhousaurus. What is it? Place your bets now, people. Place your bets. It's nothing. No, there's something in here, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Did I hear something? It's getting kind of scary. Ah, there you go. Ah, Changzhousaurus. Love these as well. Also, just like the Cryolophosaurus, definitely one of my favorites in the game. Yes, just because it's new. Oh, wow. Sorry. Sorry about that close up. I'm stuck in a tree. I'm still stuck in this tree. There you go. Oh, no, no, still stuck. I'm moving forward, I swear to God. There, I'm free! Unlike these guys. Yeah, love them. Love how dragon-esque they look. Alright, moving on. It's gonna rain, it looks like. Let's go up, actually. Boop. Okay, so what we have back here, this is really just facilities that I used while building. Oh, God. Ooh. So we can go over there or over there. Let's go here first. Faster. Oh, I'm forgetting a section. Hold your horses. So let's go back to this roundabout. And then we have... so to the right now is the Cryolophosaurus exhibit. And here we have a guest section as well. Nearly forgot about this. So this is, yeah, Dryosaurus. Just one? No, there has to be more. There you are. Hello. Cute. They always sound so sad. Although, I guess I can relate. I would probably also be very sad if someone, you know, brought me back from extinction just to put me in a cage. I'd probably be like, leave me as a fossil, leave me be, just let me rest in peace, okay? So more guest amenities that I did not customize. I didn't even bother to pick 2 different ones for over here. I'm very lazy. No, it's just during live stream builds, I focus more on the exhibits and the dinosaurs. Of course, that's what we're here for. So we have... I'm moving to get a better angle. This is not a better angle. So we have 2 Acrocanthosaurus. I really like this skin, so I'll show you this skin combination at the end of the video as well. Shout at me if I forget. But I really like how it looks. It is a bit of a shame, and I will say that we only get 1 pattern, and for the returning dinosaurs, that 1 pattern is the pattern we've seen a million times before. But still, with the different color combinations we can make, I really like that color combination. So we're actually gonna follow this monorail to a completely isolated section of the park. We're going a little bit faster than the monorail. So this is, yeah. The idea is really that the guests are just dropped into the middle of what functions as one giant enclosure, in the sense that there's just 1 tour going through. But because this park was built before the first update came out, that took care of the no combat option, there's only 2 carnivores in here, and they're separated from the rest of the exhibit. So we have Spinosaurus in here. There she is. We hear the Brachiosaurus in the background. So what I really like to do, which is something I usually do when I have a tour, but I also want to use a big carnivore, is I have the tour track just run along the fencing. So the big carnivore is separate from the tour, but you do still see the big carnivore. You do still have that experience of seeing them from the car, but it's all safe. It can be done, Claire. It can be done. And here we have the Wheezy girls, the Herrerasaurus. Danger. Humans can't touch it, but dinosaurs can phase through it. Yes. Alright, moving on. Everybody is so sleepy. Okay, so here the tour goes into the herbivore part of the exhibit. We see Styracosaurus running over there, running for its life. It's camera shy, I'm sure. Here again repeated the same thing as I did with the oh god, with the Spinosaurus. You know, tour track, fence, T-Rex, danger, but our guests are safe. So in here we have Styracosaurus, we have Sinoceratops. Believe me, they're in here. I do have dinosaurs on my dinosaur tour. There goes Styracosaurus. Let's see. Oh, Iguanodon. We heard the Brachiosaurus, so they should be around here somewhere. You'd think. Okay, follow the screams. Another star. Ah, there you go. They're all over here. Oh, and there's a Sino as well. So we have the 2001 Brachiosaurus. I think this is just a Jurassic World Brachiosaurus. And we have Sinoceratops. Alright, let's go up again. So that's the section right there. And we're just gonna go along the monorail. At least just pretend that we are. We go along over here, over the lagoon. This is the entry point of the park. And then we go over here. And if you happen to be seated in the front of the monorail, you get a nice view of the beach section of the park. It doesn't look too spectacular. In terms of building, not too much thought went into the layout of this, but I feel like it looks very natural, casual, what you would see in just a regular zoo, you know? Just some winding paths going in between exhibits. So first up over here is, there they are. Suchomimus. And the neighbors of the Suchomimus are Giganotosaurus. There they are, having a nap. I really love this skin. Hold on, let me see if I can like get a proper look at it. Yeah, so it's actually purple. Usually when you select purple in the skin system, it doesn't quite turn out purple, but for these guys, it does. This skin combination was actually suggested by someone watching the live stream, and they were like, oh, you should combine this color with this color. It looks really cool on the Giganotosaurus, and yeah, I was not disappointed. It does look very, very cool. I really like it. I really like having those kinds of colors. Anyway, we have a little guest section in between with amenities and a tour starting over there. Let us first, though, go over here. We have a little pack of Ceratosaurus. They're watching over their sleeping sisters. The skin system is a bit of a hit and miss. At this point, the update had come out, so I was really utilizing the randomization option a lot. And sometimes a skin comes out and you're like, ooh, I like that. And we'll see that with the Parasaurolophus that are coming up. But for this entire pack of Ceratosaurus, I was like, yeah, that just ain't it. I don't like it very much. So really, Frontier, skin previews, so important. So this tour goes into a little herbivore exhibit. And when I say little, I do mean little. This is actually the only little dinosaur in here, the Minmi, or Minmi. It's so cute, I want to cuddle with it. Let's find one that's awake, though. Ah, there you go. They're so cute. So yeah, Minmi, Parasaurolophus. Here you go. This is one of the skins that I was like, oh yes, I like it. Don't be shy, love. It just super contrast, really bright. Love it so much. Is there something else in here? No? I'm pretty sure there's something else in here. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, wow. Speaking of camouflage. Even though we weren't speaking about that at all. The Werehosaurus. I will never be able to pronounce that. Oh, I was like, that's a nice shot. Let me linger on that. I will never be able to properly pronounce this name. And I've given up. I've just given up. That's my New Year's resolution. I just give up. Just give up. That's my slogan. But the Werehosaurus, very cute, having a little nap. Let me go back into here. Woo! Be careful where you swing that. Alright, let's go along. The tour continues and it goes into another exhibit on the other side, which has a small carnivore. It's either Procerado or Coelophysis. Again, ladies and gentlemen, place your bets. Hello? Oh. Still anyone's game? Do they have a... They do not. It is Coelophysis. Look at this nice little pack. Very colorful. Yeah, like I said, I just really abuse the skin randomization option. I like this one. Look how bright it is. I like them. Like them a lot. There's two more exhibits. We have the Carnivores, which is sort of like a barren exhibit, but the idea here is that they are speed, so they need to be able to run around. It sits like chicken. Aww. Jesus. This is... I don't know, I kind of like doing this. This is obviously for the herbivores. This is the vegetation that they can eat. But if you just place a teeny tiny bit, you can generate these logs. My dinner was just delivered, and I have no idea where I left off. I mean, I know I was here. Was I talking about the log? Maybe I was talking about the log. Anyway, sometimes I like putting logs in the enclosures by using the herbivore vegetation brush. I'm pretty sure that's where I left off. We're just gonna continue along as if nothing unprofessional happened. We're just sidewalking our way out of this weirdness, and we're gonna go over to the final exhibit, and that is the Indominus and Indoraptor exhibit. Indominus, as you can see right there, not camouflaged at the moment. Indoraptor, boy, that's not good to misplace one of those. It's kind of dangerous. At this point of the build, the update happened, so no combat was a thing in sandbox, so that's why I could make these two live together. Otherwise, you know, previously I obviously couldn't. Seriously, there is an Indoraptor in here. I swear there is. We spared no expense, I promise. I just can't find it. And escapes are turned off. Ah, there you go. There it is. It's hiding. Camera shy. So there it is. That's the final dinosaur. Let me fly up for an overview of the park as a whole. So there you go. The like the interior lagoons. Let me zoom. How do I get the entire park into view? There you go. So we have the beach section, lagoon section with a little teeny bit in the middle. We have our like secluded guest section over here, and the facilities right there. Let us pay a visit to the marine reptiles. So in this bottom lagoon, we have the ichthyosaurs. Happy swimmy boys. Did I change colors for these? No, this was the pre-skin randomization phase of the game. So we have the ichthyosaurus. In here, I think Attenborosaurus. Yes. Elegant swimmy boys or swimmy gals. And also Jeff, the Mosasaurus. There's Jeff. Jeff is best boy. And then in this lagoon, we have the Carnivore. And I think we have multiples. Yes. Is that it? Wait, but there's 3 things in here. What else is in here? What is you? Oh, that's the Carnivore. Oh, Tylosaurus. Yeah, of course. And the Tylosaurus. I just think, I don't know, it's so funny. The Tylosaurus looks all gnarly and mean and pissed off. Whereas when you look at the Carnivore, it just looks so happy and cute. It just looks like it's living its best life. You can just hear it thinking, la da 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 dee dee da. I can't be the only one who sees that. Anyway, so those are the marine reptiles. Now, as for the skins that I was talking about, so this is one of the skins I like, the Cryolophosaurus. Let me find one that's facing the sun a little bit. So you see there's like yellow and orange and all sorts of shades of teal on the crest, and this is mangrove forest and chalcorana. Another skin that I really liked was the Acrocanthosaurus. Yeah, one of them is called Steven Seagull, because he's grey. The second Acrocanthosaurus, this is mangrove forest and Pilophylax. Gives a roar. Or a shake, that's good too. Good shake. Good shake, well done. Proud of you. And the other skin that was very good, suggested by one of the viewers, is the Giganotosaurus. There's a tree in my way. And that would be Sonoran Desert and also Pilophylax. That's, I'm gonna use the word weird, but what I really mean is nonsensical. So apparently Pilophylax makes purple on the Giganotosaurus happen, but it makes blue on the Acrocanthosaurus happen. Make it make sense, Frontier. Just make it make sense. All right, so that was the tour of this full park. Again, I hope that you'll join the next park building series. That'll be happening live. The first episode will be come Saturday, so I really hope that you'll come join the live stream and give your design suggestions, habitat suggestions, stuff like that. This was all built on the German map. Obviously, we're going to go to another map. So I want to ask you to comment down below which is your favorite map, which one would you like to see me build on. And then what I'll probably do is like pick the islands that get suggested the most. And then I'll do a community post poll on the channel to finalize a winner, and then that will be the park that we will start building on Saturday. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, and if you want to stay here for more tours, park building, and of course the live streams, then subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell. Alright, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game.